Creating wealth is easy if we have a strategy. And the other thing too, I think is the biggest thing is intentionality. So let's say whatever you do for your work. If you're doing sales, it's a great example, right? Let's say I'm in the car business. Let's say you average 10 to 15 cars a month, okay? Well, if you were intentional on learning, reading, studying people that were successful in that field, you could get to 20, 25 cars a month. And then, once you get to 20, 25 cars a month, you go, you know what? I think I get to 30, 35. Well, then there's a whole nother level you need to get to, right? And it's studying, it's being intentional about growth, being intentional about your mindset. Your mindset is based around the growth that you do behind the scenes. Reading books. This one's Think and Grow Rich. I'm going through it again. I'm reading like 3 different books right now. This year has been big in terms of personal growth in a lot of different ways for me. But mastering your mind is being, honestly, what's the word I want to use? Equipped. It's equipping yourself with the right tools to become successful in whatever it is you're doing. Do I admit that I have all the answers? No. Do I think I'm, this multi-millionaire? No. But I can feel it in my soul and in my heart and where I'm at, my mentality that I will get there. I believe it's on the way, but it takes work. Nothing is easy. But it all starts with the mentality behind things, no matter what you're going into, the intentionality and the mentality. Debt is a condition that we have been conditioned to be in from our childhood or our past, how we were raised, what we've seen. And to break those chains or to break the barriers or the loops, you have to do other things. You have to get around the right people. You got to read the right books. You got to take action, be intentional. The one thing I can say is, let's say January 2024 to now, I've been more intentional, more reflective, writing more notes, right? Doing more things that are, in my opinion, directed towards the path that I need to go towards. You can work your day job and make great money, sweet, but that's not enough. In the economy we live in, it is not enough. We need multiple forms of income. You should at least have one extra form of income that's residual or passive of some sort, and build that. It's not always going to be overnight. Most of them are hard, late nights or early mornings. Stuff is tough out here. I mean, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it at the end of the day. I'll say this, that the path that I have taken is, on the network marketing side of things. I've been in that model for about 4 years. I'm doing well, but I could do a lot better. The other thing I will say is, the music industry, using music platform to create wealth, right? Spotify streaming services. Now I'm using YouTube, right? I am building, and I'm about my max with time and energy, because I do sales, network marketing company, Kraus Enterprises, right? YouTube, and then music. So those are kind of the forms that I'm rocking right now that I want to expand. And the other one I really want to get into is, writing a book, a novel. I should say novel, but writing a book. And I have some ideas. But here's the thing. We want to be on the edge. We want to be on the curve. We want to look into things that, we are good at, that we can develop and grow in. And feel good about doing, like a niche market, I feel like is really big. And I think you just don't stop, but you have to make sure your mind is solid. And I think that's the biggest thing, is getting your mindset right. And how do you do that? You start in your morning, make sure your mornings are right. We call it core, but I believe reading, listening to positive audios, affirmations, visualizations, all those things are super prevalent to living a lifestyle that is above the masses. And the last thing I'll say, if you hang out with the masses, you'll never live with the classes. I don't know lots of people have said it, but it's true. If everyone's going one direction, you probably want to go the opposite, right? It's just the facts of life. And like I said, I don't have all the answers. I just hope that this is something that is speaking to you personally, and I hope this is something that you can take in and digest and take notes on, and hopefully start adding some of it. But I wish you the best. I love you. And have a great